Well, they're not going to hold the bankruptcy because of this.
It's not.
Oh, we have no effect on civil court.
Well, I mean, okay, if, say, they're in there right now discussing that, they're not going to...
Can I go in and see?
No, just stay.
Oh, you're worried about them just being like, well, they're not here. Oh, you can go in there and see if you want. I mean,
Please.
that's fine,
I don't
but
need any more headaches. All of it, no, just do me this one favor, just...
and you know you can't contact them either, right? Okay, as like a third party, which is weird because you can talk to the lawyers, but
I stood by her and I could hear her conversation on the phone. She said the police showed up and I called the police.
she did, and we're here.
She did. So I heard the whole conversation going on.
But
And then she said, and he's got someone.
it's not illegal to call us and have us come out and check things out, especially when there's valid orders in place. I mean, that's something that we got to investigate, right? Because what if he is, if he's not, you know, normal Joe here, he's crazy ex-boyfriend stalking, right? That's something that we gotta figure out. So, but like,
Just do me this favor.
he wasn't talking to her. You guys are in different rooms. Like, the guy doing the actual investigation, I think he's just on the phone with the lawyer, right? He took, yeah.
I gave the phone to him.
So,
He's on the phone with...
yeah. But
So I said, this is a different police officer because you talked to him too.
yeah, the other one with the hat, he's the one running the show, but I don't know. Like I was telling you earlier, this is weird.
It is because
Never been called to a court for a protective order violation. It's usually known by all the attorneys, and it's usually okay. But
I've been doing it for 25 years.
yeah,
Apparently.
yeah.
Hey, I'll own it.
I know it's just causing major stress. I'm sorry, but we'll try to be done as soon as we can. So, no, it's never fun when we show up. I know.
She even states that
Don't get
she
herself
has a
back for
civil lawsuit against me,
She does?
and it's been dismissed.
Oh.
And this is one of the things that she's put on her bankruptcy, because if she wins,
And you know what? There's a difference. I rode in I kid you not, Fort Taurus. We were in Pensacola, down for my son's naval graduation.
Are we done?
And I was like, oh, it's $30,000. Yeah, $30,000 car bill bike. So, really something here.
the issue is, the camera's not going to show
Mine works.
What? Oh, I can't. Oh, I do. I'll give it back. Yeah. Don't she?
Told you. Well, remember when you said she's recording us? I was like, so am I. Remember? We have to wear them. It's our policy.
that man in the avenues that
No,
started the whole thing.
that's not what started it. They had them long before that.
They still wear them all the time.
Wore them all the time.
We've had them for about 5 years.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't like her attorney video.
That's just a friend or something. Yeah.
Really? Can she do this?
Yeah.
Public place,
Yeah.
she can.
You guys can go somewhere else?
I'm going to the ladies.
Okay. Can't record in there, so
Oh, good.
that is a private area.
Oh, my driver's license?
Yeah. He has your license. What's up? Would Sarge have anything else to say?
No.
I think this is just to write it up, and
Yeah, I mean, because it's really,
because when they're both at court,
both attorneys are telling him, her attorney is telling her one thing, his attorney is telling him another thing.
I mean, when both attorneys know, they should have just scheduled them separately to avoid any problem.
His attorney was saying they couldn't.
I mean,
So what it is
We get him at the courthouse all the time. We're like, oh, he's here. Yeah, you guys have to be here. Right.
he's the co-signer. And so he's got a vested interest in that. So he feels not to be here.
Understandable.
So what I'll do is I'll explain to him that you can tell him he can't be here. But that he can have no interactions with her.
And they were separated before we got here. So,
I talked to her some more about what she's saying. And I can talk to her versus her problem and talk to him.
right. It's weird, that's for sure. I've had a couple where they've called about protective order violations, but it's like, well, you guys were both summoned to be there and see a judge, so no, that doesn't work. Oh, okay. And that's pretty easy, right? Like, no, that's not how this flies. But I've never had one regarding a civil issue. That's why it's like, they probably should both be here.
You too.
And I'm like, okay, what? We're here. And he's saying that it should only take like 5-10 minutes for this actual proceeding when they get their stuff up.
Yeah,
Then we can hang out here until they're done.
absolutely.
But
Just so they don't interact with each other.
they don't interact with each other. Just so we're not complicit in any type of violation of the protective order.
Right.
Um,
I think that's a good idea.
so
But that's, I don't think there is.
I don't.
I mean, he was asking if he's in trouble. I was like, if you guys like started talking and we're hanging out downstairs, I'd be like, you'd already be in the back of my car. This is different.
Well, and the big thing is, there's always knowing and intentionally,
Yeah.
and that's great. So,
Where, I mean, he did know she was going to be here, but his attorney told him to show up
yeah.
because it's a somewhat legal proceeding between creditors and him, and I don't know. I think we should hang out, ride it up, and be done. Just friend of her? Just a friend or family member? No, you. Just friend or? Oh, an advocate? Okay. I was just curious. Nothing else. Just curious. Wow.
You still have to pay those.
Easy.
The IRS is the only one.
Jeez.
Very well. You guys are doing very good. I know, crazy.
I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of this. We won't announce this, but I don't know how I go about excluding someone from notice of it. That's what my dilemma is. Let's at this point. I'm going to ask for anybody else who's here appearing in this case to come forward and put their name and their address down. Let's take appearances for anybody who's here. Okay.
are down.
Yeah, that works. What's that? I need names and addresses and telephone numbers.
Just put his info on there too. Boyfriends, and then that way we don't have to have a argument in here or anything else regarding this. I mean, you can always come and talk to him too after everybody leaves, so I mean, it's not a big deal.
That's, I'm sorry, you guys stick around just a minute. Let's do something.
We're gonna stay here till they're gone.
Okay, let's, okay, you got both addresses and both phone numbers? What's that?
I can't remember his address.
Okay, well then what we'll do is we'll have, if he's out there, we'll ask the officer to go out and get his address.
Yeah, we can do that.
But if he doesn't have
Is this his current address?
I don't know. Ask him.
Okay, just leave it there for a moment. We'll who else?
Is your address on your ID current?
No. Right here is my address.
The mediator guy in there needs it. 12825?
Take that if you want.
Minuteman Drive, huh? I spent too much time on that road a long time ago. Doing training up at the Fred House thing that's off the... You know what I'm talking about? The little corrections academy? It's up there on Minuteman Drive.
Oh, I didn't know about.
Spent a lot of time up there.
There's that youth center or whatever it is.
Genesis.
Yeah, something, whatever.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go give this to girlfriend. Because she needs it.
Something we can just take out and just get his address. Why don't we do that now?
I got it.
And here's what I'm going to require. I am going to continue this first meeting of creditors. I will do it with notice to the
12825.
debtor and debtor's counsel and to Jill. I will
just
give
rewrite that.
no notice to anyone else.
Yeah.
I am going to require that if Mr.
Minuteman Drive.
Floyd Romerell
Department
decides
board.
that he wants to conduct and ask questions and participate, that he files a motion for a 2004 examination with notice to the debtor, and that he obtain an order to permit him to conduct her examination. So he's going to need to do it through a 2004 process. I'm not going to let him participate in a continued first meeting of creditors. He can do it otherwise, and that will also give them a chance to respond to his motion to examine her. Do you understand that? Well, what's that? Well, I'm going to give a recording to the U.S. Trustee's office of what happened today. You will be able also to access a recording of the first meeting of creditors I conduct. Yes, the U.S. Trustee's office will have that, and you'll be able to ask them for a copy. But I'm not going to let him appear or you appear to ask questions under the present circumstances. If you want to ask questions or examine her, you will need to get an order from the bankruptcy court under what's called Rule 2004. Okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, you okay that way? Okay. Scott, why don't I give you this for what it's worth right now? We may need to go through that more.
He's right out there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Can we go forward? Are we okay? Okay. We're good. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. We're done.
Okay, so we're going to go with Justin the face test now.
I thought you wanted me to. You go with that. Which way are you parked? He'll come talk to you in just a minute. Let's go down the elevator. Okay.
Right? Is you waiting?
Sure. Elevator's way better than the stairs. Yeah, he'll stay up here with them, make sure they don't come down. And we'll go out with you and get you guys where you need to go. One?
Okay, can you
Oops. Wrong button.
can you please explain to me again why I have a protection order and all you can clearly see what they were here to do? He has no interest in the home. He has nothing. He is here only to harass. Why?
Yep. There you go.
Is
Why
there,
did you arrest?
well, we're not done yet. I'm not sure exactly what all is going on. The other officer is the one in charge of this investigation. He's been on the phone with our supervisors and stuff, so that's what we're working through right now. We're just trying to get you out of here first, since you are the protected person. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And we're going to be here for a little bit longer anyway, so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How do I know what you're going to do?
Did you guys get case numbers or anything?
I need it.
Okay. Let me give you a case number for it, and you can call us, okay? Alpha 254 case number.
Could you do me a favor? Could you email me over the specs on that?
Okay. So that's our case number. Do you want it, or do you want your attorney to have it?
I'll take it because I need to give it to my criminal.
Yeah. But you can keep in touch with us on that. You can request a copy of the report, whatever you need to do. Or if you just want to call and figure out what's going on with the follow-up to it, that's totally fine too.
It is a valid protection.
Yeah, we verified it. It's good.
911
So,
verified it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep, 2015. Oh, poor lady. Poor lady.
I apologize for that. I didn't know they'd be coming out. I didn't know the
Fine.
back door would be coming out here. Like, whoa, okay.
Well, I said that he was out there, and they're
I
just, they
believe
still went,
that's
so
my
whatever.
understanding as well. But I'm sure the attorney will
I need a
understand.
recording of it because we need to give it to the lawyer. 'Cause that was
But
a
he
lot
said
of
to request a
information.
2004 motion
Motion?
or something.
Rule.
Just
2004 rule, yeah.
yeah.
And that would be
I'd
my
give
attorney.
give that to your attorney, and he'll know what it is. Yeah.
Know a lot better than we will. Like I said, we're not lawyers.
I mean, from what he was saying, it sounds like he just wants to do it separately,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't all be in the
Yeah.
same room.
Exactly.
So
What's your
was
phone
this
number?
dismissed today? Was that, did he do anything?
Just continued.
Oh,
They're just not doing anything with
They
it.
didn't do anything.
So just
He wouldn't let him give the date. And we need
Well-
to know the date. I just wanted
You guys
to say
will-
something.
so you'll be notified. That's why he had you write down your address. Is he will mail you that notice.
I don't-
That was the point of that.
Can you guys go in and put his phone number on?
Well,
on
she's
that
gone.
list?
You can go do it. You guys are fine to be here.
I didn't put the right address and I put the wrong.
You did put the right address. I got
Oh,
it to
you
you.
gave it to me, but I didn't get your phone number, so,
Go give it to him.
yeah, you can go put it on the paper.
Well, you guys can do it.
Yeah, that's,
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you can go in there and talk to
Let
him.
me get the right stuff.
will I get a case number or? I can get you, yeah.
Wait, her case number?
No, just case.
So, yeah, we have to document
Why you were here?
why we were here.
And I'm gonna document it, just.
What's your name? Denny?
Yes, ma'am.
Denny, you look familiar. Where did I see you? You're Salt Lake. I was in
West Valley?
No, Salt Lake City.
No.
No.
That's where I was a cop before I came here.
Officer Denny,
So-
Lindquist?
Like the mortuary.
Oh, D-I-N-N-I-N-G. You didn't come to a dog. There was a dog problem behind me.
Spending so much
You weren't
time.
gonna breathe.
There's another Denning that looks kind of like me, I guess.
Strangest thing ever.
And we're not related, so it's kind of weird.
I tried to help my neighbors.
Not that I know of, anyway.
Salt Lake City codes and amendments when you live in Salt Lake City about dogs.
Here's your case number.
Weird, huh?
Yes, I am a neighbor, and I went to take this dog off of Heather, and he was howling, and all tangled up, and he got away from me. I became responsible.
Well, you let him go.
I didn't
Civilly, yeah, I mean, kind of. You're,
knowingly. I was trying to rescue this
I know.
First floor when you walk in there.
I was going to get the ticket.
Examine
They
the
were
records.
and the owner of the
My report.
rabbit that he bit is doing a civil suit against
No
me,
problem.
and I'm not the owner.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
I understand the
They're brand new
confusion.
neighbors.
I think.
Be careful, trying to help people out. That's all I'm going to say. Something goes wrong.
Believe
What's the right?
I just stood
When I
there.
seen you come in, you're like,
The animal control. When I seen you guys, you looked at me.
Well, I was trying to look at him, I'm like, not him.
I know.
I was like, the other guy.
We were like bouncing back and forth between.
Because they're like, he's sitting next to somebody with a ponytail.
I knew.
So I went to the other guy. And I was like, oh,
Well,
dude, this one.
yeah, your reaction was like, okay, yeah, you know, it seems there's something going on.
Right when I seen you, I wanted to get you. I thought, where are you guys coming from?
Like I said, if somebody calls about something like this, we come out. And we got to figure it
I
out.
have to tell you something that's really deep in my heart, and I am so thankful that you did. Because on a woman's behalf, do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I had to do this, and I had a protective order, and I'm going to cry.
Oh, so you
But
understand.
when I called, no one responded. No one responded, and I needed them.
That's weird. Because like I was
I wanted
telling you guys,
to
this
know.
is one of the few things in this state that's mandatory.
It's a high priority.
This
Yeah.
There's not.
What
I thought,
city?
Solid.
That's
My incident was.
that's weird.
What is that?
I appreciate you guys.
I
You know,
appreciate
you
it,
guys
and I know
only
what
get
you're
appreciated when someone needs you. Nobody wants to say thank you when they don't need you. You guys pull
Well-
somebody over, you know, you guys.
Thank
I
you
hope
for your
the
service.
utmost respect.
Well, thank you.
Any law officer.
You put your life on the line.
Like I said, it's never fun for anybody when we show up. So I understand everyone gets upset and stressed out, and everyone gets mad.
Lives in the morning.
So
I think I did pretty good.
you did fine.
Yes.
You were very cooperative with us. It was awesome.
You guys do a good job.
But-
Thank you.
Have a better day, all right?
So sorry to stress you out.
Yeah.
On behalf of
So-
women, thank you again.
Yeah, of course. Sorry you had a bad experience the first time,
Yeah.
but this is something that the state and us as police take very serious. Like I said, this is kind of different because this is regular Joe instead of crazy stalker ex-boyfriend. Different, right? Completely different, but
Stalker ex-husband.
we assume the worst. We just don't want anybody to get hurt. Nobody got hurt.
But once everything's calmed down, just figure out what happened.
Yeah. So
But you know what? That was a few years back. And I'm really glad to see that it's a priority now. Because these
Well-
innocent women don't get killed like they've been getting from
it's
this stalker.
it happened a lot this summer.
It did.
3 times within like 4 weeks.
It was
4
awful.
people were
It
killed
made
by their
me
exes.
cry.
Yeah.
And so
That's why we-
I'm thanking you from my heart.
Because even at a court, we'll still show up. So
Yeah. I'm really happy. I'm not happy with this incident, but on behalf of women.
well, there's nothing to worry about. We're leaving. You're leaving. They're gone.
I'm really glad.
Sounds like he took the right steps, and sounds like he wants you guys to do this separately because doesn't want all this commotion going on during a
Yeah.
civil hearing, which makes sense.
Yeah.
So I know you don't like his attorney, but maybe convince him to get a new one. I don't know. I know you're having issues with him, but
You know what happens? Pay a lot of money to them,
it's a lot of money.
and it's really hard to take that money and have to pay it again.
I would be upset paying it and have him not be here,
And that's
especially when
Yeah.
there's an implication that we could be involved. Like,
If
why
you
are you
were
not
here,
here?
he could have talked with the other guy's attorney, and they
That's
could have
where
argued.
we
about
wouldn't
it.
have even been called. So, sorry. I just want to hold your hand because I get nervous
No, you're good.
guys
being alone.
bankruptcy office over in the federal building, rule
Or
2004.
Rule 2004 is what you need. What he was saying is what you need to ask for your hearing to have her cross-examined.
And everything that's gone on here today,
And it sounds like she's doing the same thing with you guys, so that way when she's trying to say, this is why this is happening, and that way the judge can talk to him and get his side of it. And the same for you. Same for you. Well, no, you guys will be together during those.
not her.
I think so.
Really? I thought he meant separate.
Well, they're going to be separate, but that motion that he was telling you, is he said that that is a motion for the other party to be cross-examined. So I would assume that would happen together, and they're just going to have to get along. Unfortunately, that's what happens in these kind of things, but
You know, it's been 3 years.
yeah.
It's like time for it to be over.
Well, some things affect other people longer than others. So, and you're in the same situation with another guy, right? So you can understand.
No. I got rid of that.
Oh, okay.
That was a nightmare, but I started to remember when I thought about it. Because I needed.
But she has every right to keep that in place if she feels that she needs to. So,
Well, we're going to take off.
yeah, we're gonna get out of here and on to the next one. So, see you later. Hope you guys have a better day. I seriously thought while you were gone that he was gonna pass out. He's like, I'm just like, easy, buddy. Because I was like, dude, if you're in trouble, you'd be in handcuffs. But you're here. You got your freedom. Take it easy.
No problem.